113th teaching lesson from the Golden Ones, DNA. We are telling you that all souls are connected to universal mind, whether you are aware of your connection or not. Like a radio, each soul can tune in to any frequency they desire. All frequencies are available in selecting the frequency we desire to tune into. Some frequencies will satisfy the body, some frequencies will satisfy the mind, and some frequencies will satisfy the soul. The frequency you tune into will determine your life experiences, whether you are aware of the thoughts you are manifesting by listening to these frequencies. All souls are in different stages of their soul's development. It is through these listening frequencies that determines what thoughts the souls will bring into the reality. Some frequencies, the soul is unaware they are even listening to what is being broadcast on these frequencies. So it is extremely important that the soul disciplines through listening and determining whether what they are hearing is what they want consciously to resonate with their soul's purpose. Once the soul fine-tunes their listening, they will be able to eliminate the low vibrating frequencies they are receiving. It is by design and in accordance with universal laws and principles that each soul understands their oneness with creation and are free to manifest in accordance with these universal laws and principles. Be mindful of what frequency you are listening to as your thoughts create your reality, whether you are conscious of what you are thinking and listening to and unconscious to what is manifesting in your life. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla. Our DNA is made up of 4 elements of carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, and nitrogen, which consists of 64 amino acid codes. Our DNA is an antenna, which when vibrates attracts the quantum particles of atoms and molecules which bring matter into manifestation. The more vibratory our DNA antenna is, the more frequency is produced, which attracts the matter necessary to bring our manifestations into a reality. Unfortunately, science has proven that only a small fraction of the amino acid codes in our DNA are turned on. Approximately 20 of the 64 amino acid codes are active or turned on. What causes such a low number of amino acid codes within our DNA from not being turned on is most of us are vibrating at a slower rate. There are 2 emotions which determines the vibratory rate of our DNA, love and fear. Love has a very high and rapid vibratory rate, while fear has a very low and long vibratory rate. By allowing fear to occupy our consciousness, we vibrate at a low and long rate, which skips over some amino acid codes. If we consciously replace the fear with love in our consciousness, we will vibrate at a higher and more rapid rate, consciously activating more amino acid codes in our DNA. This will create a frequency to attract more quantum particles of matter, which would quickly bring our manifestations or dreams into a reality. This has been scientifically proven through the study of cymatics. Cymatics is the study of sound vibration when amplified produces a higher frequency. Love amplifies the amino acid codes in the DNA, causing a higher vibratory rate, which increases the frequency within the soul, allowing the consciousness to attract more quantum particles than a soul vibrating out of a consciousness of fear. This is the purpose of the 91st teaching lesson by the Golden Ones, the prayer to remove emotional parasites. By consciously removing these sabotaging thoughts and feelings, which are emotional parasites from our light body, allows the DNA to vibrate at a higher rate. The more fear removed from our light body, the more rapid and higher vibratory rate we become, which turns on more amino acids in our DNA. We will tell you this understanding and process of the vibratory rate of the DNA is known by forces on Earth who consciously create fear to control the consciousness of the masses for their own personal egoic reasons. We have also told you Earth is a training ground for soul's development, and all central, evil, and painful feelings are purposely placed here for us to overcome so we can develop God characteristics within our soul to overcome these low vibrating frequencies. God characteristics of compassion, patience, discipline, tolerance, peace, stillness, perseverance, love, respect, humbleness, harmony, balance, order, and unity for the good of all, just to name a few, must be developed. It is through the development of these God characteristics we learn to overcome the fear vibration purposely developed by the authority figures on earth to control us. Rising above fear through the tools given to us, we can continue our soul development as a co-creator God. In all areas of reality, it is consciousness which brings forth manifestation. Matter never gives birth to conscious organisms. It's impossible. It is consciousness that operates and manifests matter. All energy obeys precise universal laws and principles. Everything in life is energy and the results of frequency. Based on the vibratory rate of the frequency determines what is manifested. Ancient geometric patterns symbolizes how energy flows and manifests itself based on the vibratory rate of the frequency. That is why certain flowers grow the way they do. The energy that manifests itself obeys precise universal laws. We can find all kinds of mathematical formulas and sequences in nature, including the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio, and sacred geometry, among others. The substance of the universe is consciousness. Consciousness is frequency. Frequency will affect matter, amplify frequency, and the structure of the matter will change. You are incredibly powerful beings, and you can heal yourself by truly believing in it. We have told you you are more powerful than you think, but you may not realize this until now. Knowing you are co-creator gods in training will allow you to vibrate at a higher rate. Using the prayer to remove emotional parasites will keep your light body free from lower vibrations. By now knowing how the DNA works, reinforces the principle of being loved in every moment. Behavior is important, and being conscious of your motivational desires behind each intent is necessary to discern if the soul is operating out of love, fear, or selfish motives in achieving their goals. Remember, the intent or motivational energy amplifies the frequency. By amplifying the energy with love, will increase the vibratory rate of your frequency. When life challenges come to you, don't say, "Why me?" Change your behavior and attitude to start saying, "What is the lesson my soul needs to learn from this experience?" You have a right and left brain. Right brain denotes feminine qualities, yin feeling thought patterns, and left brain denotes masculine qualities, yang logic thought patterns. Whole brain or holistic thinking is bringing the yin and the yang, heart and mind together in your decision making. In consciously doing so, it will assist the soul in understanding the motivational or intent of the energy which amplifies the frequency of your DNA. Constantly remind yourself you are co-creator gods in training, and you have chosen to attend this spiritual training school on earth based on your love and dedicated service to God. Be mindful of your classmates who may be vibrating at a different frequency than you. Their immature, arrogant, selfish, corrupt behavior is reflective of their stage of soul development. Be understanding, tolerant, accepting, and compassionate towards them, as this too is part of your training in developing God characteristics from within. See all the teachings of the Golden Ones at YouTube channel Timothy Doyle, The Golden Ones. Also visit us at www.thepathtowoneness.com.